a fundraiser that will really give the Holy City something to quack about. Let's welcome Evan Murray, Rotary Club Fundraising Chair of the annual Charleston Duck Race. Good to have you with us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, 18 years and going strong. How did this all get started?
Yeah, it all kind of started with a plan. They all thought that they should have one fundraising activity every year rather than multiple car washes on the side of the road. So they took 30,000 rubber ducks and they surgically inserted RFID tags into the bottoms and then glued them back together. And it all started from dropping them off the Don Holt Bridge into the Wando River, which has since stopped. Mainly due to a 6-car pileup from rubbernecking. So since then we've taken some more safety precautions, and we're racing our ducks in the Guggenheim Pond now.
Okay, the Guggenheim Pond. Okay, and how do people get involved, and why do you choose ducks as a vehicle to raise money?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to get folks involved because the kids are attracted to the rubber ducks. Everybody is, especially now with the Jeep dealerships kind of putting rubber ducks on the Jeeps now, which.
You get ducked now.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and it's a ton of fun, and really it's a great way to just kind of get our name out there, get all these charities out there as well, and
so over the last 18 years, you have raised $2.5 million at least, and this goes to benefit local charities.
That's right.
And you said 26 are going to be benefiting from this year's fundraiser. Can you name a couple of the?
Absolutely, yeah. So this year we've got East Cooper Meals on Wheels, Halos, and Shefoot Clinic are our 3 highlight ones. But they kind of range all over the place, and they change every year really because we have 10 participating clubs throughout the Charleston area, and each of the 10 kind of hand selects their charities by year. So sometimes they come out very early on. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time and decision-making process to select those charities.
I see. And you've got a family fun day during the event, so people need to obviously adopt a duck beforehand. So how do you do that?
So you can adopt your duck on charlestonduckrace.com, or if you show up to the event and you forgot, or you're a procrastinating duck, if you will, you can feel free to come to the event. We are selling them, and there will be a tent there set up for sales for the adoption of the ducks.
So odd ducks are also welcome.
Absolutely.
Right? So if you're an odd duck, then you're also welcome to come to this event. That's really great. So hundreds of thousands of dollars you're hoping to raise just this year, and then you plan the next year, of course. But the Rotary Club itself has been a mainstay in our society here in America for so many years. You're a young member. We look at Rotary Club, Shriners, as something that kind of attracts older people, but you're a young man yourself, so what drew you to the Rotary Club, and how do you get others recruited into joining? Yeah,
it's a great question. So I actually have an interesting story for how I got involved. So I didn't really know what a Rotary Club was. It was 2020. I was getting out of the Army. It kind of sounded odd to me. It was an abnormal thing, what a club was and what the Rotary did. I later learned that they're a massive organization. They're internationally recognized. And I was coming from Korea, doing some stuff with the COVID stopping vaccinations and whatnot over in Korea, and so wanted to get involved in doing something like that when I got back to America, and I saw that the Rotary Club was distributing them here in Tanger. So I wanted to get involved and help out.
What's it like being a member of the Rotary Club? There's a great brotherhood there.
Absolutely. It feels, there's a lot of clubs out there and a lot of different ways to kind of meet folks, but I think this feels more like a family. I think a lot of folks really do depend on each other, and it's great. It's nice to
and all
have
different
that.
ages.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, kind of a wide range. We have a few folks under the age of 35. We have a good chunk in between, and then a lot of older members as well. So we all kind of lean on each other, which is nice.
That's wonderful. Well, of course, you're going to put the information up on the screen as to how people can join the Rotary Club, but also how they can join in on the famous Charleston Duck Race. You also have the opportunity for a grand prize winner.
That's right.
Okay, and how does that work, and what's the prize?
Yeah, so we race all 30,000. The first one that comes across, we scan the RFID tag, and whoever's it is, they win the $10,000 prize. There's also 6 additional prizes after that. There's a $5,000 second winner, and then 5 additional $1,000 prizes as
And
well.
I understand a past grand prize winner, she actually used the proceeds to pay for her impending wedding.
That's right. That's
so,
right.
I mean, you really, everybody wins with the Charleston Duck Race.
Absolutely right.
So the 2024 race, this is happening Saturday, May 4th. So may the 4th be with you on that day at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Guggenheim Terrace Pond. That's on Daniel Island. Make sure you adopt a duck. Do so ahead of time. Can you do it same day or?
You absolutely can. We'll turn off the website about an hour prior to the race. So, but feel free to go to charlestonduckrace.com until then.
Go
Absolutely.
out, have fun, games, face painting, food, all the wonderful things. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Wonderful.
Get ducked, everyone. We'll be right back.